Hi guys, it's Claire at Dee Dee's Den. That is my supper. Frozen fruit and yoghurt. So I'm going to put it aside for a minute just to let the fruit thaw out a little bit before I actually get around to eating it. So apologies, let's try and get that shadow out of there. What I decided to do, because I'd got all the in colours, was make a little card set. I don't know whether you've seen the card sets that I'd made, the little 3x3 ones on previous video. Decided to have a bash, but as I say, in colours, so I'm doing 5 cards, one of each colour basically. So I'm going to stick my glasses back on my head so I can see my head. That's the Sutton phrase, my head. Right, we're going to start with, I think, the berry burst. I've sort of got these ready because it'd take forever otherwise. I've cut a piece of the fresh florals in the berry burst and I've stuck that to the front of the card. I've then grabbed a little stamp that I've had for absolutely years that I really like, and it says "Believe the world is full of magic." I'm just going to stick that on the front, so it's like for anybody, they can have it for a birthday, they could use it for whatever they wanted to use it for. A little bit of dimensional on it just to lift it, and that, as they say, is card number 1. And I was just trying to see if I could find my thing, what do you call it, bone tool effort. The word's gone out my head. Ah, that scoring tool, just so I can crease it. So that one's set. So that's one down. Then we are going to go onto the fresh fig. So we've got fresh florals DSP in the background, in the fresh fig, in the dainty floral pattern. I've then cut a piece of fresh fig as a layer and a piece of white as a layer, which I am going to stick to the fresh fig, and I've actually stamped that just with a sentiment that I'd got lying about, so it sort of covers for pretty much anything. I suppose it could be a birthday tag, it could be a sympathy, I suppose, anything for just, you know, somebody's got something going on and it's just a little gift for them. You could actually use it as a gift tag if you wanted to. Gift tag in the envelope, slotted in the present, would work just as well. And then I'm going to, I think, dimensional this again. I've got a thing about dimensionals today. I just like them to be a little bit lifted, to be honest, when it's a small card. So we'll have, excuse my stomach, that's obviously waiting for supper. Peel them off. I'm having a bit of a crafting blitz today. So this will be about the 3rd video I've actually recorded today, but hey ho. So there we go, that one's going to go there. And then as you'll see, I've got 2 little flags that I cut with this tiny little punch that came with the Banner Banter. It's the Banner Punch, obviously, a small Banner Punch. And I've had this one for years as well. Bought this as a kit, so it was the Banner Banter stamp set. These, and then the punch, which actually punches the flags out in the same size, obviously. So I cut them out because I thought, well, that'll make like a little rosette. Then I can add in the tails of the rosette, if you like. So that's one. And we can get the other one. Bit of a glue on that one. And that's 2. Get under. That's it. So So that is card number 2. Score it just to set it down. Then we are going to have this one. This one I did the smushing. So this is in the Tranquil Tide. I've then stamped Happy Birthday onto a plain piece of Whisper White in black, but using the Celebrate You stamp set. So we're going for stamp sets all over the place at the minute. So this one, sorry for the flash then. Celebrate You and the big Happy Birthday we've used for this one. And I've literally just, all I'm going to do with this one, what I've done is I've just done a scruffy outline, if you like. Not a really tidy one. Wasn't meant to be all really tidy and absolutely straight because I didn't want it to be like that. I do this with some Christmas cards that I do. And then we're just going to lay that one on. And that's card number 3. As I say, they are all, it's a complete variety. So we've got girlies, we've got a bit more of the generic sort of feel going on, I suppose. And then I've got powder pink. So we've gone for a nice big fat round scalloped edge, which I'm going to do as a lifted one, I think, again. Why not? As I say, I'm unlifted today. We're going for the dimensional, just a little bit of lift, just so that I don't end up with the sentiment sliding all over the place. This time I'm going to put this on first. There we are, that's in place. And then we'll get the nicely stamped thank you, which was from the Daisy Delight stamp set. It actually comes as one long stamp, but what I've done is I've stamped the thank, and then I've cleaned the stamp, and then I've stamped thank the you underneath onto my circle. Sorry about that shadowing then. In the powder pink. I just want to do a little set that sort of like makes it really easy, so as people have got a bit of everything. And we're going to stick that on there. That will be card number 3. I don't know whether you can see these all. I'm going to slide them down in a minute or two. And then for card number 4, 5 even, can't speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on to the lemon lime twist, the favourite colour. Now then, shall we go for that one? Or shall we go for that one? No, we'll go for the flowers, because then it gives a bit more of a contrast. I've edged this one with some fancy scissors I've got, Fisker scissors. I'll show you in 1 second. Oops, sorry about that, just threw something on the floor. These Nostalgia Fisker's Corner Edges, that's what you want to look for. I think they've probably stopped making these, but that particular shopping channel is a wonderful thing. If you want to try that, you might find some. And you can do it that way, or you can do it in reverse. So it makes for a nice little fancy edging if you're wanting a little bit of something fancy. We'll then do the same again with the dimensions. Get the foam out. 1, 2. Peel off. Stick that in the middle. Bit of glue on the back of this one, which I've stamped using the beautiful bouquet Happy Birthday sentiment. I'm going to stick that in the middle. And that, as they say, is card number 5. So that's 5 cards, all made very quickly, but obviously that's because I'd prepped. So can you see them? Bring that one in a minute. There's the 5. And what I'm going to do now is hopefully make a gift bag to go with them. Now what I'm going to use for the gift bag, I'm going to slide them out of the way a minute. I am going to use the Berry Burst. I'm going to use a piece here that's 12 inches by, I think, about 6. And then we're going to go with the, basically with the directions. So we read the directions as we go along. And I will try and read them this time, because yesterday I did something and I put an extra score line in. So, trim paper, line up edge of paper on start line. So there we go, lining up and punch. It then says, score horizontal line, small, medium or large on the vertical. So we're going to score the horizontal. And then we're going to do that. And then it says line up the large vertical line with the start line and punch. So line up with the little tag there and the line and punch. And then what does it say? Score horizontal triangle side and side 2. So horizontal triangle side and side 2. Line side 2 line up with start line, punch, and then repeat. So we're then going to go horizontal to large and down, slide that across, and then that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And I do think I've got some horizontal lining to match up. So we're going to slide that up and get the horizontals all written in, and then we just line that one up just to get that last tag cut. Now this one comes off because it gets in the way, if I'm honest. Don't get that out of the way. And then what we do is we fold. Actually no, we're going to punch, because we want some holes in. So we want, I've got to work this out as to where I need my holes now. On there. On there. On the edge. And that one. And then we do the scoring thing. So we're going to fold, fold, fold. Come here. Sliding away with me. And then we get some double-sided. And we'll line that one up with this bit. So hole to hole, line up. So that's the side of the bag. Right, then what we do is we fold these in. We fold the bottom of the box in. And then we get a bit of glue out. So we want glue on there and glue on there. And then we'll stick one in first. So we're going to stick that one to that one. And then we're going to get a bit more glue across that edge. Because I'm then going to stick that one to that one. So it's literally just sticking your bottom in. Use whatever you've got handy, i.e. the glue pot. Trying not to get glue everywhere, she says, all over the camera and everything. And then you've got your fold lines just there, gently. And you've got a bag. That is using the Stampin' Up gift bag punch. I've got gift tags on the brain today. Obviously then you just get your ribbon or whatever to tie it all together. I could have done the lunch bag fold, you know, where you fold it over and over again with a clip. And I could have done, because I've actually got a clip that would have gone with that. So I could have done the fold. I'm not going to fold it now, obviously, because I've just done the bag. But, you know, it could have been that way with the folds in. So the idea is that I have 5 envelopes. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So half in one, half in other. And then get in there. Hold your bag in and tie. And there you've got one wee gift bag with cards all ready to go. Use ribbon or butcher's twine, whatever you happen to have. And job done. Bye for now.